Who's doing that?
Oh, wait a minute. Who did that? That's cute. Ah!
Who's doing that?
I don't know. Somebody. K-Red. Maybe that's who did it. They did. That sounds nice. They're on your Instagram.
Thank you. That was pretty cool.
Hello, everyone. Yes, wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute.
Got the heart. Got the heart.
Yes. Oh, thank you.
That
Happy
was so
Monday,
cute.
happy Monday.
We
It's
did
us,
it. We
it's
did
the
it.
girls at the Rizzo Shea podcast. We are live. We're on live on Instagram. We don't know how long we're going to be here. Might get kicked to the left.
Like last week.
Definitely, we need for you to go to YouTube. We are on YouTube. You can see all our things on YouTube because we have a special guest tonight, and hopefully my other guest can come on. She was kind of under the weather, so we'll see. But I'm here to tell you we got part two. If you watched part one last week, was
awesome.
A chain. Part two. Now I'm telling you, my girl Charity Coley, she brings it. I'm telling you, she really does, and I want to thank her so much. But I'm going to introduce myself as always. I am Oria Driver. I'm the CEO of Oria's O'Shea All Natural Body Butter. Started back in 2009, playing around with it in my hair, put it in my salon, and then 2010 got picked up by Whole Foods and was in Whole Foods for 7 years with 23 stores. So I am just very, very grateful. That has taken me places, opened up doors that I've never, ever thought I could open. Didn't even know if it was a door there to open. So I've been really, really blessed. My background is cosmetology and barbering. I am a cosmetology and barber instructor. I had not only my own school, but I taught public as well. So you asked me about anything beginning with H and then R. That's my thing. That's my slogan. H, begin with H and then R. I can tell you all about it, from having hair this short to what you see now. I created some products, Oria's O'Shea, along with treatment on my scalp treatment. I have my shampoos. I just did a whole 360, not 180, 360, because I love the hair industry and I had to keep my toes in it just a little bit. I couldn't let it go completely. Not having a salon, but like I said, I have the products now. And you can always go to rizzocshea.com and purchase your products. If you got any questions, you can always submit a message to me. But I am just so happy to see you guys here tonight. Thank you, and thank you. And I'm going to tell you, this young lady that's getting ready to come on, as she cohorts with me on Monday nights, just a kindle spirit. How we met was just, we laugh about it now, but you know what? It was meant to be. We never saw this coming, but you know, you don't see coming, because if you see your blessing coming, you might get scared, you might hold you might go to sleep, you might drink too much, you might smoke too much, and so God doesn't do that. But that's right, he just give it to you, like you gotta roll with it. And I called her up after knowing her for years, and she was using my product, and I said, Tish, I got an opportunity to go on Fox show. Would you like to come? And she was like, what you talking about? Are you serious? But you know what? She didn't shy away from it. She was like, first she was like, yes. And then she was like, she got real, real excited. You know, and it happened, and it really happened. But she had a story to tell. And because we stayed connected throughout the years, that was the story. So for all my people out there that is entrepreneurs, that's cosmetologists, barbers, love my barbers. You know, me and Tish, we love cutting hair. I used to love cutting. I don't do the cutting anymore, but I used to have my own little clientele with my males and especially my little boys. Keep dreaming. Don't stop. But I want you to dream. Then after you dream, I need for you to visualize you standing right there where you want to be, wherever you want to be. I saw something on Facebook. Here we go, social media. And the young lady was saying how she wanted this, I don't know, it was $1 million house. And she just kept showing up. She dressed up and she would go to the openings. Now, how she did that, I don't know, because a lot of places you gotta have an appointment. But she got dressed up like she was walking into her own house, and she said that was her way of visualizing it. And Lord behold, now she says, "Look, this is the house that I live in." She prophesized it for herself. She visualized it, then she prophesized it, and she just put herself there. She was like, "God, this is where I want to be." And wherever you want to be, you have to speak it and you have to partake in it.
Mm-hmm.
You can't just say, "Oh,
Good stuff.
Lord, I
I
want it.
wish. I wish.
Lord, I want to, I keep wanting to win the lottery." Have you ever won the lottery? No. Do you know anybody that won the lottery? No. So where do you get this vision? This is my vision. This is okay, but what is it that you know about the lottery that's going to make it seem like it's going to happen? Why can't you create your own lottery?
Mm.
See, that's where I am. Those are my thoughts. That's how I feel. I'm not going to play the lottery. I have a story behind that. I was 19. I was at the club partying. I never forget this. And the lottery had just came to Virginia. And my sister said, "Look, Rhea, if you play this lottery everywhere," at that time it was just Wednesday. I think it might have been Wednesdays and Saturdays, but I know it was Wednesdays. She said, "If you play this every Wednesday and every Saturday, I promise you this," because baby, she knew her numbers. And I was like, okay, so faithfully, I would go to the 7-Eleven. I played the same number. I put my little thing in, played my same, and it was me, my son. I don't know if I had my daughter then. I don't know if I had my daughter, but I know it was 3 numbers. You had to have 6 numbers, group of 6 or whatever, how the heck they play the thing. Anyway, I did. But this particular night, I was so busy trying to get to the Saturday night. I was trying to get to the club, the NCO club at Fort Eustis. I ain't playing no lottery. So I'm in there and I'm jumping, I'm sweating around. And this will take you way back, Tish. You remember the big screens TVs used to have and they had the back on them? That was
Oh.
in the Lansing area. So, after
Mm.
sweating and whatnot, I'll never forget this. Sweating, come out there, try to get some air because, you've been dancing and doing your thing.
Having a good
And
old
the
time.
news came on. Yeah, the news came on. And the man said, I think my numbers was like, okay, what's my son's birthday? It had to be 05, 05, 06, 08, and 23 or something. Whatever it was, the numbers were. I had those are the numbers I was playing. Now, at that time, there was no cell phones. Okay, that's what I'm telling you. We going way back. The numbers came out, Tish. My sister saw the numbers. She knew the numbers. She knew how I was supposed to be playing it because she told me to put it. So I woke up the next morning. No, I didn't wake up. At 5 o'clock, the phone rang on a Sunday morning. Rhea, when we going to Richmond? Because at that time, that was $1 million ticket. You got to go to Richmond to get the money. I said, and her nickname was Bond. She just had a birthday, October 11th. God bless her soul. I said, Bond, I didn't play. What? I said, you what? You could have, girl. I got it because I got it. And from that point on, I never played anymore. Every time I tried, I was like, I got all kinds of excuses. Oh, I might lose a ticket. It's gonna fly through. Whatever. I don't even want. People say you never know. Forget it. It's too many people playing now. At that time, like she said, that was my time, and I didn't. And God was like, "Well, it was evidently wasn't my time." But I was 19 years old, and I had that $1 million ticket and did not play it. Didn't play it. So, with that being said, keep moving because here it is. For 40 years later, I'm still here. I didn't win the lottery, but you know what? I'm still in good spirit. I'm still smiling.
Wow.
I'm bringing knowledge. So just think, if I had won, I probably wouldn't be doing this.
Yeah, you
I
never
would have
know.
met you. There might have been no Rizzo Shea. Think about it.
Yeah.
So God wanted me to be on the ground to work with my people. So
I love it.
I'm with my people, baby. I'm with my people. Okay. So, with that being said, my girl Tish is going. Tish, what happened to you? What happened to you on it?
I don't know. It just blanked out.
Tish, I'm up here by myself.
Well, only on your Instagram.
I know,
Yeah.
but it's
Can
not
you
gonna.
bring me back?
No, I can. Is it your ring? It looked like it's in front of your ring. We just be doing stuff, but
What
we
you
keeping
mean?
it real over here. It looked like. Did you flip the camera around?
No.
You sure? That's what it looked like. That's what you did. Yes, you did. There
Hold
you go.
on. What you see?
Hey, I see you now.
I don't see me.
Okay, well, that's all. Leave it alone. I see you. Stay just
Can
like that.
you?
I can see
Okay.
you. I don't know what's going on. I don't know what you're doing, but just leave it like that. I can see you. I don't know what is going on. You must got your phone backwards or something. Do you have it
Huh.
backwards?
I don't think
Stop
so.
picking. Stop picking with it. Leave it. Click it back, Tish.
Oh, so it's not showing me anything.
No, it's showing me now. I can see you perfect.
Oh, okay.
I can see
Well,
you
let's
perfect.
go with it.
Right, we rolling with it. And with that, without saying anything else, and you not touching nothing, is my girl Letitia Allen Joseph, who
Wow.
has the salon, and she actually sells Oria's O'Shea, the body butter, and the On My Scalp treatment. So
Yes,
go ahead,
yes,
girl.
yes, yes. Well,
'Cause we
hello
go
and good evening and happy Monday. And what a lovely way to start.
Yes.
Your story. Listen, I got a few lottery stories of my own, but that's
Girl,
another night.
girl.
But I agree with you. I'm that same chick. I can't play. It's like you're chasing this dream, and if you mess up one day, of course, that's the day your number will come out. So I leave that to those who are dedicated and faithful and loyal. I'll give you the numbers all day long because they come to me. But I'm not.
I'm done.
I'm not
I'm
doing
done.
it.
I
I'm not
can't.
doing it.
No.
But I
Mess with.
think, yeah,
Yeah,
I
can't
just want to
sleep
say,
because they be having. They be like, "Oh, I know I can feel it. This is the day. This is the night." Dancing like it's really gonna happen, and then
yeah,
when it don't happen, then what? You just get up
yeah.
and go to work.
You just get it, keep it
All
moving.
that
Like you said,
all
you
the
just got to
excitement gone, like
keep
good
chugging because
crazy
you never
stuff.
know.
Like,
It's the month to do it.
girl,
You
you can
know,
never take me on a roller coaster like
it's a
that. I'm
gamble.
not doing it.
It's definitely a gamble.
I'm not doing it.
Well,
No
life
more.
is a gamble, and we take chances every day. But
Every day
at
we
the end of
do.
the
That's
day, we
one I
have to
can
be
just leave. I
grateful.
don't have to have that one though.
Right? We
Leave that
pick and
one. Right?
choose. We have some options.
That's right.
But I am your girl Tish, and I am tapped in tonight on Maria Oli, making up names.
She told
Maria
people do that. They
Lee.
say Maria O'Shea, and I said it's Oria's O'Shea. Oh, I was like, yeah, it's Oria's O'Shea, but isn't your name?
Maria Lee.
That's
How
my
about that?
nickname. Did it? That's what you said, Maria.
That's your name.
That's my name, Maria Lee. I used to go. Well, look.
Podcast.
You know how you go to the free clinics back in the day? Have you been to a free? I can't talk. Free clinic,
It's a
and
night.
they be like Maria Lee, and then I step up. They be like, because I was a teenager now when I'm talking about the free clinic, going to pills, and I was like, I step up, and they be like, "You Maria Lee?" I'm like, "Ain't no Asian over here. This is the real." I know they was looking for Kim Lee. Heck of Maria Lee, like Kim.
Oh my lord! I was thinking they're gonna say somebody Latina or something. But
No,
anyway,
they were looking for the Asian. When they're the Maria Lee,
really
they're like, oh
interesting.
yeah,
All
they
right,
thought
all
they
right.
thought I was Asian. I was like,
Oh, that's funny.
oh
That's
well, disappointment. I don't even know no Maria Lee's, no Asians named Maria.
no. That's why I'm like, I wouldn't have thought that. But anyway, but yeah. Oh, what a night. As a cosmetologist of over 34 years, I come tonight bringing my knowledge, my level of expertise, my care, my love, and my compassion for the industry. This industry has granted me the life of happiness and fulfillment, and which I never thought that was possible, that this was not the desire of my heart to be a cosmetologist, but it literally chased me. I mean, I could not get away from it. It followed me from the time I was 16 to the present. And so along that journey of 34 years, I embraced it. I decided to embrace it. And along this journey, I met some amazing people, but I wouldn't trade it for anything. Clients have been amazing. Relocating to Georgia was another perk, and growing up in the Maryland, D.C. area where I got all my training, my skills, I pay homage to everyone who have paved the way and trained. And like Maria was saying, the barbering skills, that was definitely a joy to learn and watch, and then take on that skill. So adding that to the cosmetology field was always a bonus and a perk. So I to this day I love barbering. I love doing fades and lineups and all that kind of stuff. It just polishes the look. So I take great joy and pride in my work, and that is definitely one of them. And recommending clients great products and reliable products, and that is where my pet peeve is. Don't bring me something that's not reliable. I'm gonna shun it. I don't do it. Mm-mm. Oh, try this. Nope, nope. I'm not that one, and I'm very skeptical. I'm very skeptical about products. So when I kept using this product that Maria told me that the shea butter that I previously had on the shelf was for play play, I said, let me see what yours is about. And lo and behold, 7 years later, almost 8 years later, I am still using that product. That product has been consistent and has given my skin such an amazing glow that I do not have to use 3 different products to get my skin to behave. And I am so grateful. And so this is why I am here tonight. That is why I highly recommend the Maria Lee shea butter.
The people are like, what she get ready to say? She get ready to say something. She got something new. No, she's saying Oria's Shea, but she want to put me in front of her.
I want to, she derived it from her name, so
that's right.
This is what we're working with.
That's it.
But it is amazing, and I do retail it at the salon Savvy Elite, located in Tyrone, Georgia. We are open 5 days a week, Tuesday through Friday, and I try to do that every other Saturday thing, but sometimes that works, sometimes it doesn't. So I'm pretty much in there every Saturday. But if you're ever in the area, come on through. You just want to see the product and smell it. It has an amazing citrus scent. I used to say, "Oh, it smells like mango." She was like, "Oh yeah, that's my citrus." I'm like, "Yeah, give me that one." Plus, she has an unscented for those who can't, handle the scent. But it's a light scent. It's nothing heavy, and so that's why it's a dear friend of mine. I use it faithfully every day. And when I'm running low,
it tells on you, don't it?
Absolutely,
it tells. What happened? What did you forget something?
This is not right. The skin like tap.
I looked down like, oh, wait a minute. That's
right. It does. Your body doesn't feel the same, doesn't smell the same. So yes, I have to have it. It is a part of my daily regimen. Mm-hmm. So I go through pretty much, maybe 3 jars a year, 3 or 4. Over the last 8 years.
No, wait a minute. The big 3, 4. She's talking about bigger jars. She's not talking about the little jars. She's talking about the big jars that I do once a year on Mother's Day. Yes, those jars. She goes through those.
And I try to stretch it as much as I can.
She hides it all through the house. It's a wonder she don't have a bell on it, because I'm like, girl,
right? Who got it? Who got it?
I can't be finding stuff if I be hiding it. I can't find stuff that I just put down. So you
right. I truly believe sometimes it has legs. I'm like, wait a minute, I just set it down. Who got it? So yes. So without further ado, you want to get tonight started? You're excited?
Yes, you get ready to get the night started. Yes. So last week we were blessed with the presence of this young lady whom I got to meet when I went to Jacksonville, Florida. She was introduced to me on the behalf of the Florida Minority Business Awards, because they paid homage to me. They actually have an award named after me, which is like amazing. You can't make stuff up.
Phenomenal.
And I was like, okay, who's the recipient? And when they told me that it was going to be a young lady named Charity Coley, I was like, oh my goodness. So of course, I'll start looking her up, and I'm pretty sure she was looking me up too. And I was like, oh my goodness, because of the simple fact how I asked people who I interviewed, because I had to have a documentary done for this, and I asked them what was the qualities for someone to be the recipient of an award. And you guys were just amazing, because Tish, you was one of them that I interviewed. And when he introduced me, they did the interviews with it was 3 people that he put for this time. And I was like, who is she? I never saw her. And then when I got a chance, I was in backstage and I got on stage and I started just, putting the whole with the speech and saying it. And when I turned around, I finally saw her. And when she walked up on the stage, I was like, it's like, this is the person. Yes, this person deserves this award. But then when she told her story, as we would say, she gonna put the icing on the cake. The icing on the cake. So I don't know who 2025 are gonna be, but if they gotta live, they gotta be over the top because Charity, she bought it. So last week she came on and so if you didn't see part 1, it's right there on YouTube. You can watch it. But tonight we're going to continue because it got so good. It got so good. It got real good. And I was like, turn the hours up. It's time is go. So she agreed to come back tonight. So with further ado, I'm going to bring her on the stage so we can say hello to her. And, we're just going to chop it up some more. And we're going to find some more things out because my girl bought it last week. So Charity, I'm getting ready to put you on the stage, baby girl.
Girly.
I just come on with us. Come on.
Hey,
Thank you.
Welcome back.
good evening.
Looking sweet, girl. Woo, you even look sweet.
Yes, I got my church mother sweater on. We is ready.
What is it? She's like a yum. She even looks sweet. You hurt my teeth with that pink baby. Wow, that says cake.
This pink carry glory over here.
Oh, no. For those of you that's on Instagram, you're missing it. You got to go to YouTube. You can't bring a third person on. I don't think I can get a third person on Instagram, but still, when I do the video, the slides, you won't be able to see them. So if you have not subscribed to my YouTube channel, I would love for you to channel and you need to subscribe and it's free. It don't cost a dime. You just click and then you'll see me live. You see us live on there. So it's a Riz O'Shea on YouTube. So you can see the whole story. Because right now all you hearing is us talking. Right. If you're on Instagram, you can see me and Tish talking. You can't see Charity. So you want to see the whole thing in the slide.
I want to see this pink sweater.
And you need to see like a cake. You look like a
You want to
That's dessert pink.
Hello, Charity.
Oh,
Charity.
Welcome back.
It's so good to be here in the number with all the church members. So good to be here.
Oh my goodness. I've been waiting for this afternoon. I says, that's your story last week was just so phenomenal. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to let you tell my audience a little bit about yourself. Okay. And me and Tish, we're going to let you continue. I got a few little questions to just help us along.
I like questions.
And then the young lady, this is last week, the lady came on. I had so much stuff lined up at the bottom. I didn't even see the poor lady. So hopefully she come tonight, but she said she was a little under the weather. So she can't make it tonight. And we just keep on rolling. Okay. But Charity, you go ahead, girlfriend. You just
got the floor, girl.
Sweet.
All right. So my name is Charity Coley, better known as Mrs. Queen to everyone who knows me in the business arena. I am a believer, a mom of 5, a wife, and I own 2 beautiful businesses, Queen Sweet Treats Boutique and Deluxe Sugar. And I believe that I have the best job in the world because it's sweet ministry. So I minister by the way of edible excellence. So we create products that not only look good, but the taste matches in excellence. So when they book our company, they book an experience. It's more than a wedding cake. It's more than desserts. It is a sweet experience that you can only get with QSTV, period, honey. Okay. So we love it over here. We have 70 different dessert options, 30 different cake flavors. And I have a model that I live by. And that motto is, we can do anything but fail. There's nothing you can tell me to do that I can't do, because I'm led by the Holy Spirit. So I can do anything but fail.
Look at these cakes. Look at these cakes, girl.
I love it.
Look at these cakes.
Yes.
Let me see what I got.
Cake, some dessert catering over there. That's me. That's me.
Yeah, this is the young. This is Charity getting the Maria Lee Driver Entrepreneur of the Year Award 2024. She was the groundbreaker. She broke that ground, hunty, and she did style. And that trophy, isn't that beautiful? Look at that.
It is pretty, honey. That award is a whole weapon. Hear me?
No. Yeah, a whole weapon. Yes, it is. It's heavy, isn't it, Charity?
Yes, Lord.
And this is me and you together, girl. I was just trying to get it together. Just pull it all together.
You did it. You did a good job. You look beautiful.
I had to make it do what it do. That, So, Charity, go ahead and finish telling us about you. I'm sorry.
Yes. So our business, in our boutique, we have a classroom. So I teach as well. So we teach full time. We have a 6-month program, a year-long program, and then day programs. So we have a couple of different programs that we teach. We teach in the nonprofit arena. We teach for DCPS, which is Duval County Public Schools, communities and schools. So we are heavy in our community, giving back in our community by the way of a sweet skill. So I believe that children need skills. So it is such an honor to be able to teach these babies, because we found that most children don't know how to do anything other than make noodles in a microwave. So, being able to teach them how to bake, how to cook, because we do cooking as well in our classes.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. So honey, we gonna make sure these children know how to cook something in boiling water and noodles. We gonna make sure of it.
Yes.
So we teach those babies, and it's so gratifying. I love what I do. So that's a little bit about me, y'all. That's a little bit about me. I'm a survivor, an overcomer, and I am a person who loves God. I love people. I love life, especially, with life being so precious for someone who's almost lost her life a couple of times, about 2 hands, so I'm grateful. I love life, love people. Yeah.
That's well, baby, listen, your videos, when they pop up, when I turn on my phone in the morning, the first thing that pop up, because I guess by me, I guess that by the rotation of me locking who I like and whatnot, when I when I open my phone, I see Charity. First thing I see in the morning, it's a video, it's a cake, it's cheese. Yes, that's what I'm talking about. That's life.
Yes.
Sometimes I feel like it, sometimes I don't. At my age, I'm like, I'm cool with it either way. I take it any kind of way, but you're young, you're vibrant, and that's what you do. You go out there and you get it. And you have something that we didn't have. You got social media. We didn't. I think we had email. Isn't that right, Tish? We had email.
My God.
And we would send pictures.
Let me tell you what I had. Flyers. I would stand at the subway station and go to stations.
My God,
and print out flyers, honey.
That's right.
And pass them out for hours and watch people take your flyer and put it in the trash.
That's right. That's right.
That's you spent money. That's button and just say, "Come to my spot."
Yeah.
No, we had to grind, baby.
We had to grind. That's right. And business cards was precious. Now nobody they got the little dot thing talking about here, take the dot.
Right. You send a good link.
You had a business card, you be tearing the car up trying to find that car because that's their life. Because at the time we didn't have cell phones.
Right.
So,
right. That was your money. That was your
you get to the phone and call.
That's
right.
True.
Very true.
In my era, they had pay phones. and phone books.
Yeah. See, now I remember all the payphones and the phone, but I tell people I'm 21, but I'm not 21, y'all. I'm older than that. But I ain't gonna put my business out there, but I know I look young.
All right, that's right. That's right. Look, and let me tell you something. I was looking in the mirror today. I said, "Yeah, baby, that razor shade is working." Oh,
right. You hear me?
Did you get your
baby, the churn and stole. I told you the kids that stole all my
products. You didn't get a chance to use any.
Not a thing. Next thing I know, I come in. I'm like, oh, this smells. Oh, the kids. Oh, mama, look at this. Oh, they putting it all in there. I say, I can't have nothing.
I'm telling you.
I can't have nothing. And my daughter told me, "Mama, this keeping my scalp moisturized." So it's a good product. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yes, I have 4 daughters, honey. I can't keep nothing that come in this house for me. I have 4 daughters.
Oh yeah, you ain't getting none of that.
No, they take my clothes. They take everything. Yeah, it's very ghetto.
4 daughters. 2 daughters. She got 4.
4.
And you got a son. Poor baby.
And my oldest is my son. He's 19. He's in college in California right now.
Wow. So it's the house full of the ladies.
Oh, Jesus.
My goodness.
Oh, I was tricked, I tell you, because nobody told me about this. I was tricked, I tell you. I said, "Oh God, you didn't prepare me for this."
Yeah.
Because motherhood is his own career. It needs its own section. My God, we are underpaid. Okay.
Hey.
Okay. You can't pay. You couldn't pay me to be a mother. I'm gonna either do it or not do it. And I it's been a blessing. So I look at it. Oh well. Take it all.
Did
it. Man, I did it a couple of times.
You being a servant to the Lord. You being obedient. Take care of His children. That's your bit.
Listen, the Lord wanted this turn to be here.
After it all said and done, you can smile.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna smile while I'm handing them my money. Here you go, baby.
I just tell mine
every day
so you can start paying mommy back.
I told my husband the other day, I said, "Baby, I said we just gonna keep on pouring into these children." And I told him, I said, "Baby, you better take care of us. You hear me?"
That's right. That's right. I'm expecting it.
That's right. You're right.
Because I won't feed them on
y'all.
Thanksgiving.
So
don't
make
play
sure
with
you
us.
get to me.
That's right.
Mm-hmm.
So Charity.
Yes.
We because we talk Reels of Shade, we talk about the product, and Tish has a business, and I have a business, and I'm bringing you on because you got a business, even though your business it doesn't begin with H and an R, but the sweetness of when you talk about the spirit ministry, how you use your product, your cakes, your sweet desserts and cakes, how you bring that in the fold to help people and to brighten and lift up the day. Because as cosmetologists, that's what we do all the time behind the chair, because sometimes people come in and they want to get a service, but they got some issues going on. We gotta be, that's when we turn it to the therapist and the psychiatrist, and then we start ministering to them. So when you talk about having ministry with your desserts, with your cakes, the sweetness of that, I want you to elaborate on that a little bit. And you can even give us an example, because having a business, it's what you can do for somebody else. It shouldn't be what you're doing for me.
That's right.
You should be a servant for them. And I think people get that a little twisted, because when they have a business, when you start talking about I, that's where you go nowhere. You can't stay right on the corner of 7100 and Troy Avenue. You will stay there for your life, because you about I is going to be right there on that street corner.
That's right.
When you start pouring into other people, meeting them where their needs are. Needs. I didn't say wants, their needs. The wants is good, because the wants come. You can fluff that up once it comes. But I'm talking like, you got a brand new car, baby, I'm happy for you. But that's a want. You're walking in there, baby, that's a need. But if you just got a brand new car, you had a Mercedes, you bought a new, baby, that is beautiful. Congratulations. That wasn't a need, that was a want. But when you when you pour into somebody's spirit,
Mhm.
it really needs it. That cake, when they bite into it, it make them feel good inside.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if you do drinks, nice fruit drink or something.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Just see the look on their face when they go, wait a minute, hold on, wait a minute.
Mm-hmm.
Got a crumb right there, and then get the
That's
crumb.
it right there. Mm-hmm. And I hit
That's
it with
it.
a napkin. Mm-hmm.
Okay, you okay,
Yes. Mm-hmm.
Right, that part.
okay. Well, you know where I'm going. Well, you can pick it up from right there.
So, as a business owner, I think the one thing that people have to keep in mind, you will only be successful if you have the heart of a servant.
Yeah, that's it.
We are servants.
Yes, we
Okay.
are. Mhm.
We serve people for a living in whatever capacity that is. That's every business in the world. So of course, we are solutions. Every
Yeah.
business owner in the world is a solution to a problem.
Right.
So you are a need, like we're all needed in our arenas. So for me, even as being a minister of the word of God, jumping into this field, of course, baby, I didn't want to do no cakes. This is, I was birthed into this. That's what I like to say.
That's right.
Birthed into this. I was birthed into this because as I walked in Christ, this was literally God giving me a way of escape. As the word declares, I give you a way of escape. This was my way of escape out of living a wild life. God gave me a gift. But what I noticed was my business, it went from being just cakes and desserts, right? To it was literally a birthing place. People came in, telling me their whole life stories. And at first I used to be like, my God, Lord, these people be telling me all their business. And it's me, I'm a wife, so I'm going home to my husband like, babe, let me tell you what happened today. It was the wildest thing. And for the longest, I couldn't understand it for like a year. I'm like, God, what is this that you are requiring of me? And I had to change my thinking because having the mind of Christ, whatever you find your hands to do, you do it with all your might. So I didn't have that mind at first when I first started into the business arena. It was something that I grew into. But as in growing in that, you recognize that God has certain people assigned to your companies.
Yes.
To you as being hairstyle. There are specific clients who will come to you because you have what they need.
Yes.
You literally have something that they need. I have had people come to me who are on the verge of suicide. Literally, you coming in, you sitting here, you butting a book of cake, and baby, what's wrong with you? I'm just having a bad day. Okay, you want to talk about it? Let's talk about it. Let me get you some water. Let's talk. And next thing you know, it opens up the door for me to break that spirit of suicide off of you. I've had brides come to me who have been dealing with PCOS and different type of traumas in the womb. And Miss Queen, I heard how to, that you have a gift to pray for wombs to open, and we praying for the wombs. And those wombs have opened. So these are the things that have come through our company. Wow. So for me, I always have to be ready to serve God's people in whatever capacity that is. Most people will tell you when they book Miss Queen, they already know Miss Queen gonna be there if I hold my bride's hands. I make sure they're good. They nervous. I hold their hand until it's time for them to walk down the aisle. I make sure their hair is good, their makeup is good, because our job is literally to serve. And it should be your pleasure to serve the people who bless you with their presence and their coins. Because, of course, there are hundreds of thousands of hairstylists. There are hundreds of thousands of people that make cakes, but they are not you. Right. And they don't carry the measure of glory that has been assigned to your life. So in these hands are literal gifts. Yes. So while you are touching those heads and y'all massaging those scalps, you encouraging people and you talking to people, because we know salon encouragement is real. Okay.
That's right. Yes, it
we
is.
in the salon, and somebody there to pray you through it, and somebody there to talk to you, and like you're literally therapist. And I'm a marriage counselor.
Wow.
We just be up here counseling these couples. I've literally had couples that we've marriage counseled. I've counseled over 70 couples at this point.
Wow.
And I tell you, sometimes you have to tell them, like, I don't think you should get married now. Being honest with people, and it's a blessing because people trust you.
Yes.
So when they trust you, it's not something you want to take advantage of, but it's something that you want to nourish. So we are literally here to serve. I am a servant to the Most High God and to his children, and you are servants. So you have to look at your business, as a believer. It's not just a business. Like I said, it's ministry. Baby, we do all type of stuff. I mean, we cast out demons. I've been in there delivering babies with mamas calling me the husbands on deploy. Miss Queen coming, baby. I've been in there with a lot of babies, catching children coming on out, literally.
What?
Yes. I mean, we've gone to the house, the amount of customers, my staff, and I have went to go pray for in the hospitals. I can't count on hands and toes, and that's another thing. Those who are connected to you have to carry the same grace as you.
Amen.
It is very dangerous to have people in your companies that don't have your heart.
You do not want
They
to do
don't have
that.
to necessarily understand
cannot
the
do it,
vision,
Judah.
but they have to respect it, and they have to carry a heart for people.
Yes.
Because you don't want people at your salon just treating people in the kind of way.
Right.
Because it look bad on you. You're the owner. Even though they're their own entities, you're the owner. You got people like this in your shop. Your clients gonna be looking crazy.
It's gonna fall back on you.
Oh, absolutely.
It's gonna fall back on you. When something goes on in my company, no matter who did it, it fall back on you. So for me, I keep my company at a intimate base. We have 4 employees. I like it that way because the people who do work for me, they carry the heart of the Father.
Yeah.
And that's very important to me to be surrounded around people. If I tell my staff, hey, we going to the hospital to go pray somebody, they not like, oh my God, for real? Can somebody else do it? They like, baby, come on. I got my oil in the car. I was ready yesterday. Let me get the kids. Sure, my husband gonna kill them. It's a big difference. We stay ready. You have to stay ready.
Stay ready. That's right.
We don't have to get ready because we stay ready. We stay ready at 2, 3 in the morning. You get that phone call. You're a hairstylist because the people limit you, right? They will limit you to you're a hairstylist. Watch your mouth.
Listen, I got this saying. I recently said, don't ever put me in the box. I don't know what that is.
Ain't no boxes around here.
What hat?
What's one hat?
We got 20.
I ain't got no glass ceilings either. I got a break. My ceilings are open. I live in an open society. I don't have no glass ceilings.
Ain't no box.
We don't have boxes, and you will not limit me to one of the gifts that I have. Because a hairstylist is just a measure of the gift.
Oh, yeah.
But you're gifted in multiple areas.
Yes.
There are multiple things that you can do. That's the thing about it, being a creative, because a hairstylist, baby, y'all some of the first creatives. Let's put it out there, honey. Creating the perms and stuff like that, to straighten this thick stuff. You can't tell me that wasn't a creative move, honey.
Amen.
You hear me?
I have
very creative. So if you're a creative, you have to create. But God said He gave us gifts.
That's right.
So that means hair is just literally a level of the gift, but you can do multiple things. So not only you're a hairstyle, baby, like you say, you're a therapist. You are a creator because you create hair products. So you're a chemist too. I don't even know you knew.
That's right. Didn't even know.
You're a whole scientist out here in the streets.
That's right.
I have an opportunity. I was invited, just like I said, another anointing just fell into my lap. Met this lady at a festival, and she was a counselor, and we started talking. And she says, "Can you come and we having career day?" Girl, I haven't heard career day in 1,000 years because my kids are all in. And I would go to career day with my girl. They was like, "I'm coming for career day. My mom will be here." So they know that means I got to take off work. I got to come to school.
Yes.
And she said, "Can you come?" She says, "We would love to have you because we have the intention of a cosmetic. I don't know if you have the cosmetic school there or they go out, but it's part of their curriculum."
Yes.
She said, "Can you just come and speak? I would love for you to speak to our young ladies because just them to know that it's more than just doing hair.
Yes.
And I told my daughter, and she could visualize me. That's the way that I had this orange dress. She'll never forget this orange dress. And that thing was fit. What's those?
I know it was.
You got the dress, you know, the buttons down,
Yes.
fit to your waist and it flare out, baby. She said, Mama, I still see you in that orange dress right now.
Oh,
wow.
Proud that her mom would come to school. And baby, I had the orange pumps to go with it. What?
I know that's right.
Cute little figure. And my hair, you know, at that
I
time,
know that's right.
I had color in my hair then. You couldn't tell me I want to keep it. I was going to see my. So it's bringing back memories because I have not done that. What, about 20, 30 years? I haven't done that in a long time. So just to go to, and that I'm in the field and I've done all of that and look where I am now, I can open up another door for somebody that's like, hey, go take cosmetology, get your basic, get your basic.
Yeah.
But it takes you anywhere you want to go.
Yeah.
Yes.
Ship my products to Japan, to Bermuda. I didn't even know what Bermuda was.
Yes.
Can you say what? And I know, but what a duty was. Like, girl, you got to pay the duty. What duty? Then
Right.
I started taking my products to Turks and Caicos, and I went to Jamaica with them.
Yes.
So you know what I'm saying? I've done some things, but if I didn't allow my imagination and allow my vision to expand, and when he said, let's go, if I just said, I don't want to go.
I don't want to do that.
That's it.
Right.
I'd be right. We wouldn't even be having this conversation. I wouldn't.
Right.
There'd be no award in my name. There would have been nothing. Tish, I would never met you. And if I won the lottery, I know I wouldn't have saw y'all unless I saw you. I accidentally.
Yes, Lord, you sure would.
Beach or something because I
like, I'm somewhere chilling on the
right. You're so right.
Eating bonbons.
I don't know where I would have been, but I don't know. We might have crossed paths, but it would have been
imported from Florida.
Right.
I might be pulling on my yacht or something. Talking about, oh, you make cakes.
There you go. Yeah, there you go.
But the beauty is when you're in divine orders, we would have linked up regardless on a whole nother level. And that's what I've discovered in this journey. When you're in alignment, things just map out. And those that are assigned to you, just like you said, Charity, they come in your pathway. And it's like there's no way around it. If it wasn't, you know what I mean? If it wasn't this year, it would be the year before or the year after, but it's coming. The alignment and the people that's supposed to be in your corner will find you and you will find them. And then the harmony comes, the unification, the synchronization. And it's so powerful because when you are walking in alignment, you'll have people to come and you say, oh my goodness, I thought about XYZ. And then
and it happened.
You showed up. Or the conversation I had, you confirmed it. So it's like you're always
deja vu. Listen,
you become aligned with those that need to. Absolutely, it's amazing.
I seen that
and
before.
Powerful, right. And then and it's coming from the people that they trust, and that's the other thing. When you have the right intent, the words of encouragement, the words like you couldn't minister to any of those people if they wasn't ready to hear your words. That's it. So the heart was open, you spoke, and then they received because they already knew you had blessed hands. If you was mean and evil, they came and ate your food. They were like, "I don't hear me."
You hear me? I heard that.
They would have been putting me up out of business somewhere. You
like, baby, her food is good, but her attitude is nasty.
Exactly.
So I wonder, is that her nasty in the food? That's why it's so good. That I don't think I want
no more. Don't have no conversation with her.
Right, because we don't want to be gifted with bad character.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
That is not what you want.
It's so many people who are gifted, and I think that separates the believer from the unbeliever, right?
Yeah.
Because we, as believers, like, baby, we can't be around here gifted with bad characters because then we are misrepresentations of Christ as well.
That's it.
Because what we do, especially when people knows you're a believer, you know what I'm saying? And they know that you talking, you love the Lord for real, baby. You can't be out here, smiling on TV, lifting your hands and something, and you cussing people out behind the scenes about a cake. You raggedy, all on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. You know, you can't be out here with no bad character.
Because they're gonna
like
call
that.
you out.
They gonna call you out.
We
and
are in the day where they will say, look, they'll have a side by side. This her on Tuesday. This is her on Thursday.
Baby, they pull out receipts real quick. You hear me?
Receipts.
Because I know I pull up my receipts too. The churn and taught me well, baby. Because mama had her receipts too. No. Churn and taught their mama had to get these receipts. Okay, so I be having them too.
Because they forever look, I be like that. What?
You hear me? Kids be teaching their mama everything. They make sure we prepared. That's right.
Yes.
But that bad character is no joke.
You talking too much. Look, you talking too much.
You know?
Hold on.
You hear me? Your phone be recording. Don't nobody even know this. Recording everything.
Look, and I wish you would. And I wish you would.
That is hilarious. That's real.
One day, somebody actually said, "I thought you were saved."
Mm-hmm.
I looked at her just as nice, and I said, "You have to remember, all of us didn't get saved at the same time."
Oh God, that's a good one.
And she shut right up. She did like this. She went, "Amen."
Yeah.
Just remember, saved, but my save and your save, you could have been saved 20 years ago.
Hear me?
Saved last night.
Right. Right. You'll know what phase of this relationship I'm at. You might want to watch yourself. Huh? Try Jesus.
If I go off, then I'm gonna ask God. I'm gonna repent after I go.
Oh God!
Repent.
Well, I hope that will never bother you.
Because you don't want me to jump out of line. You want me to stay on line, stay on that narrow path that God. That's what you want Maria to be.
I hit him with this. Jesus threw over them tables when he told y'all not to be selling in the temple. He flipped the tables over. So maybe you have to flip over the table.
Jesus was a thug, okay? Him and all his apostles, baby. Let's not talk about Paul and Peter them. You know what I'm saying? They was all thugs, huh?
Listen,
the kingdom suffered violence. The violence taken by
all. Take advantage.
We don't play these games. You know, just because we say we ain't no weak back, jealous women.
That's right. Don't get it twisted now.
You know what I'm saying? Just because we don't play them games, we know how to war in the prayer closet. Don't you make me get on my knees about you, man. Because I will pray. You don't want that.
We know how to use it, honey.
We just know how to use it.
Women, we know, we women, we bring it. We bring it. We know how to massage. We bring it. And we want peace.
Yes.
Everybody that's on right here, we want peace because
when
you get older, your peace is precious.
It's so precious.
It is precious. And so, Charity, you are lining that thing up right now to get your peace.
Yes.
You still got some roads. You're gonna do some homes, but at least you need to find peace.
Yes.
That's what happens with a lot of business owners. That's why they're always angry.
Yeah.
You can't be angry and want my money.
Right.
Not at all.
Okay.
And you know, you got to treat the 5 cents the same way you treat the $20,000.
There you go.
You know, they look at the smaller amounts like it's not as valuable.
Oh, it's so
but
valuable.
See, those small amounts, God will honor that before He honor that $20,000.
Right.
Listen, I see a penny on the ground. I'm almost breaking my neck trying to get.
You hear me? I'm gonna pick that thing up.
I'm still picking it up.
Oh, I can't believe you. What you picking that penny up for?
What?
Listen, you need to read and get an understand. I heard billionaires. There's one guy read his book. I can't remember the name of the book. He says, "I'm a billionaire, but how I started was humble beginnings. I didn't allow 1 cent."
That's right.
For me, because that 1 cent adds up to $1. That dollar.
That's right.
100. That 100. And so forth.
That's right.
That's right. Respect. And matter of fact, Tish, how about the other day I got out the car, and the dog went where he wasn't supposed to be going, and there was a $20 bill just sitting there.
My God, see, that's the Lord. That's the Lord.
And I'm looking, look, I'm like, is this a joke? Is somebody, because now, like I said, you're in a different era.
You're right. They be pranking.
What will you do? So I'm looking around and saying, somebody recording me? What am I supposed to do with this $20 bill? And then I bought it in the house. I called my son. He says, you better check and see if it's real. I'm putting it all up, put a box in it. I said, it look real, but I wouldn't put it in my purse because I still don't know if this is pregnant. And Sure enough, it was real. And I don't know. And it's probably somebody stuck their hand in their pocket. It was walking. You know how you pull your hand out your pocket? You got money in it just for, because it was kind of just laying there. It was just, just philandering. It was just laying there. It was
Maria.
There you go. Pick me up.
Pick me up. This is just for you today.
Occasions where I've just walked up on money. It just be right there. Right there. So
alignment.
It's for you.
Right.
And that at the end of the day, like Charity, I didn't sign up for, now that I'm doing even cosmetology, that's a whole nother story for itself, that how I wanted to be a police officer and I got into hair. But with the Fresh Meat Pets, with the pet product. And speaking of that, how's your dog? Did you put the
baby, I need some more product. I gotta place another order. I got these big dogs. That stuff work too.
That's what I'm talking about.
It worked.
That was done
what you put in there, baby. It worked.
I didn't have a dog. I didn't even own a dog.
That's how you know it comes from the heart of the Father. Because things that come from God don't make natural sense. Because if it made natural sense, then you wouldn't need God for it. You know what I'm saying? It don't make natural sense, baby. When you told me that, I said, it's another one. God, you didn't give it.
That's why
you company with no dogs. That's why. That came straight from God.
One dog. Then for 2 years, Charity, 2 years on Chewy, didn't even have a dog.
Wow.
I'm doing all kinds of little videos, promos, and I'm just talking.
My God.
I got other people dogs. And I'm on my play dog. What's the play dog?
Not you ask your neighbor, can I borrow your dog for about 2 hours?
That worked for a little bit until she's like, what's my commission?
Yeah, baby, I got some free dog products.
She's an agent. She's an agent for
right
dog.
For him. His skin gonna be real good.
Wanted to charge me to use her dog. Her dog was cool in the beginning. Now all of a sudden I got on Chewy. Now what's your commission? What's your cut?
You already know that's how it go. You had to buy your own dog then, honey, huh?
Yep. Now I got two. How about that?
Yep.
And it was given to me both times. See that's God. See?
Yes.
No.
I love my fur babies. It really helps though.
I know. I got 1 minute over here. I don't know where
1 minute
from. I got 1 minute. I don't know.
Just stick.
Over there. What you got, Cherry? I got 9:59. What you got?
9:59 over here.
It's 9:59 over here.
All right now. Well, guess what? We had such a great show. Thank you so much, Charity. Blessings.
It was a pleasure.
Girl.
Look forward to coming to Jacksonville and seeing you and seeing your business. Tish, I'm gonna miss you next week, but you gonna listen.
I'll be back.
Following week, I'll see you when I get back from Virginia. Yes, and ladies and gentlemen, I will be in Virginia at the. Stay tuned. I can't remember all the stuff. Women connecting women. And I know, keep it close, but it was all on my social media. It's November the 1st. It's a church, and I feel really bad. I don't want to talk about it no more. I'll have it posted. Okay.
Yes.
I will be there. You guys happen to be in Hampton, Virginia. That's where I'll be. But I just want to thank my beautiful ladies. Thank you. God bless you.
Our pleasure. Thank you.
It's such a pleasure. Thank you for having me.
You're just a doll baby. Just a doll baby.
Yes.
So we got
you
with the work. We're gonna work because we gotta do Rihanna. You know we gotta do Rihanna. We got
come on now.
We gotta make it do. Good night. Good night.
Good night, everyone.
Hold on, Charity. Oh, Charity's gone.
We just need to slow the motion.